What's up, tankers, and welcome back to the club. In today's video I will be talking about my favorite tier 9 TD and maybe also my favorite TD in the game. This tank is the SU-122-54. This tank got the highest DPM in the game, 4.275k of DPM, nearly 4.3k of DPM. It's a DPM monster, the DPM king of the whole game, and I really love this vehicle and I play with it a lot of battles. Till now I got 58% win rate with this vehicle. We can do a lot of damage with it, and this vehicle really helped me as I started playing with it to go back again to my 54.61% right now, and I will keep playing with it because this tank is insane just to grind your win rate and to raise your win rate. Before I started I was at 54.5251 and now 0.1% more of my win rate, and also the average damage is going higher thanks that I played a lot of battles with this tank. So it's really insane vehicle. We can do a lot of damage with it, and the point that this vehicle got such a high TPM, you are automatically OP and you have an advantage if you are playing with this tank in your team, an advantage against the enemy team if they don't have this tank. Because I mean 4.3k TPM, guys. Imagine rushing on, I don't know, a tier 8 or a tier 9 light or medium and spamming him with your shells very fast, and the combination with adrenaline. Believe me, you don't want to meet this DPM machine on the battlefield. So this tank is perfect. I advise you to go for the gun warmer because we have really no penetration issues if we don't use calibrated shells. 330 for tier 90D is perfect, is enough to penetrate most of the tier 10, 9 or 8 heavies. Enhanced gun laying drive, we have anyway a good shell velocity, so use that to have less aiming time, and with that we can fire faster and have more precision. Refined gun, also we have a good accuracy. Look at this dispersion, 0.93. Go for the improved assembly. I'm gonna show you later why. Inspecting the armor of this vehicle, enhanced tracks, camouflage net, and with that having 77% of concealment while not moving. Engine accelerator and the high-end consumables. Provisions, I'm going for here more TPM using milk and going for the improved fuel to have a better speed. For the consumables, we are a TD and a turretless TD. That means sometimes if you are playing against skilled players, they will try to block you, try to spam you and hit your track so that you can't move. That's why I go for safety first and use 2 of those repair kits. In addition to that, of course, adrenaline, and with that we will have a very fast float time for 19 seconds, and you can use that to do a lot of damage. I mean, normally without adrenaline this tank can do in matter of 20 seconds something in about 1.4 k of TPM. Using adrenaline you will have even a faster reload time. That means you can go in that time while using adrenaline in that 19 seconds, let's say 20 seconds, you can deal, I don't know, 1.8 k of TPM of damage in 20 seconds if you don't miss your shots, and with that you can actually just destroy I don't know, the 183 or destroy, I don't know, a light tank or a medium tank in a matter of 20 seconds, and that's really deadly if you do it and rush an enemy and do like that. So I'm a big fan of this vehicle. I'm gonna show you in a few minutes how I'm playing with it and what is my play style. I'm playing it very aggressive, but in a combination of also at the beginning of the battle going to my TD spot and then playing more and more aggressive if we are outnumbering the enemy team. This tank can deal 420 damage per shot, insane penetration, we saw it, insane mobility like this, guys, 38 km per hour of average speed, and rotation also not bad at all, and this tank can reach a top speed of 48 km per hour. So all in all, a very aggressive TD, and we should play it aggressive. Otherwise, it's really a pity if we don't use this big potential of this vehicle, this high TPM and this high mobility, and not play it aggressive. This tank is made to play it aggressive and to do a lot of damage, and I'm gonna show you now how to do that. I'm gonna talk about the armor of this vehicle, but very fast. This tank got basically actually no armor, but it's somehow trollish, because if you have a look at the part right there where the gun is, so if someone just by mistake hit your gun, the shot will probably bounce and you will block some damage. If you wiggle a bit trying to confuse the enemy, as we can see there, that angle from the left and the right, sometimes it's red, doesn't make to go hull down. As we can see there is no possibility to block a lot of damage if you go in for example on high ground or summit of hills. So most of the time it will be penned, but the only thing what you can do is to confuse the enemy and start wiggling like that if you are in front of anyone and you are risking or going YOLO what you are going to do sometimes, or playing aggressive, rushing on someone, trying to finish him. The gun here, the part of the gun is so big that sometimes we will block some damage, okay? So with or without enhanced armor doesn't make any difference, okay? So just play without enhanced armor and just take more of hit points, and which maybe help you to last longer in the battles and to stay longer alive if you have just few hit points more. Here we go, the first battle I got for you gonna be in map Hellas, and yeah, as we can see there, it's still the beginning of the battle. I'm staying here right now behind my teammates. They are all going medium side. Very important here, this tank, of course, thanks to its high TPM and mobility, maybe will tease you to play very aggressive, but don't do that mistake. You must in the beginning know first where are the enemies, analyze the situation, analyze the map before going somewhere. Always try to stay with your team, stay with your heavies, and if for example your teammates are already busy to finish someone, you can rush and support them, and that's how we should play it. In the beginning, play careful, play it like a TD, but as long as you know where are the enemies, we can start rushing, we can start moving, we can start relocating using your insane acceleration and rush on enemies, surprise enemies. We can do a lot of things with this tank, and I got for you 3 battles here in this video to show you different play styles in different situations, in different maps, how we should play with this tank. Look at this, guys. So now I'm surprising the BK. He's busy with our T-57. Till now I did no damage, but things gonna escalate very fast and change very fast. Yeah, from doing 0 damage after 2 minutes in this battle to going for here in this battle, I think something about 4k damage. So 2 shots already, 850 damage, and now let's keep going. So the good thing is about this vehicle is that we can really relocate very fast. I don't know, it's not like the Badger or FV or other slow TDs that if you go one way, that means you have to stay the whole battle there. With this tank, we can really easier relocate and change positions and surprise the enemies using your speed. And look at this, guys. The bad chat is trying to run away. I managed to deal a shot at him, and now turning around to the BK, boom, insane rotation as we can see there, guys. And always, I don't know, trying to surprise the enemy with that mobility and do your damage. Use adrenaline and yeah, just farm the enemy vehicles as good as you can. Here we go. Boom. Already 3k damage. The Minotauro trying to ram me. I'm in a very critical situation right now here, but the Minotauro, he just fired his reverse shell. That's why he can't shoot at me right now, and that gave me in that time while he is reloading his first shell to fire 3 shells on him. So I mean, this tank got a very fast follow time, just insane. And with that, going for 3.6k of damage, first class mastery badge. Yeah. And the second best player of my team. Canal. And here again, playing against tier 10 tanks, going medium side, and already farming my damage. Here we go. Using adrenaline with that, having only 5 seconds of follow time, and that helped me a lot to farm a lot of damage. And here, for example, to finish the Kampfpanzer 50T also in a matter of seconds. So now I'm going to rush on that T-95E6. In that time, the enemy tank trying to capture the base. I'm spamming my team, they should defend the base. I hope they will do it, but I gotta do my job here and first finish the T-95. So look at this, guys. As I told you, the armor of this tank is a bit trollish. So if you get very close to the enemy like this, if you face hug them, there is, yeah, a high probability that maybe the enemy is nervous or you are getting very close to him. I'm just wiggling that, yeah, by mistake, the enemy players shoot on your turret or shoot on a spot while you are wiggling and they can't penetrate you. So it's a very trollish armor, but I'm not saying that we can rely on it, but I made the experience that while playing with this vehicle, I was able to block a lot of shots. Here we go. The E-100 is sitting right there in the middle of the map, and I can easily farm him with my fast follow time and high alpha damage. And let's keep going. Already 3.1k of damage, and we're blocked here in this battle for ATD guys, which actually have no armor. 1.1k of damage. And yeah, that's the Stalinian power, that's the Russian power, the Soviet power in this game. I don't know why this tank is so OP, but it is how it is. And if you really want an OP tier 90D and a tank which will help you to grind your win rate and have a better win rate, it's really this tank. I mean, the DPM of this tank is just crazy, it's just sick. 4.3k of DPM. That's really not fair, but it is how it is. So if Wargaming is giving us the opportunity to have a tank like that and to play with it, just play with this tank. I'm showing you in here how you should play with it, and if you play really a lot of battles with this tank, your win rate will get higher for sure if you just know how to drive this vehicle. And here we go again. 3.5k of damage, 1.1k of damage blocked in this battle. Again, first class mastery badge in this map, and also the second best player of my team. The Sheridan did also a good job. Look at this, guys. This is for sure an ace tanker. Let's have a look. Nope, only second class for 4.4k of damage. Okay, I forgot about it. I was playing on an ace server, and sometimes it's easier to get an ace, but we are playing here European server, that's why maybe. The last battle I picked up for you guys is in Otis Palms, and yeah, this time against tier 9 and tier 8 vehicles. We lost already a teammate, but that will not stop us to win this battle as well. So I'm trying here to go very far from the enemy to not to get spotted. That's why I'm trying to get some distance from the enemy and try first to get some free shots, to do some damage from distance. After that, I will be playing more and more aggressive. So it's always the same gameplay, the same play style. So in the beginning, careful, and then slowly getting more and more aggressive. Here we go. Now I'm standing in front of the M5 Euro. Nobody is shooting at me, so I will stay here, use adrenaline, and spam this dude with my shells until maybe getting him destroyed. Here we go. Thanks, mate, showing his weak spots for me. So yeah, 3 shells, boom, 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 and he's dead. And that's really the strength of this tank. And combination of adrenaline, we can really destroy enemy tanks, even tier 9 heavy in meta, in just few seconds. So let's keep rushing. 48, 49, 50 km per hour without any power speed boost, guys. It's also insane, and it's a proof that this tank in point of mobility as well is just yeah, I mean, this tank got a speed like a light tank. and this combination is crazy. This high DPM and this great crazy mobility is just so deadly in the right hands. Yeah, I mean, we can really do crazy battles and perform very good battles. Thanks a lot, T92, for blocking me. Yeah, whatever. Dude, go away from me. Here we go. That combination I was saying is just so perfect. Insane mobility, high speed and high TPM. It's too deadly. And yeah, let's now find the last one. It's going to be the Vikers CR. He's chilling right there, hopeless, waiting to get destroyed. I mean, he got no chance. 5 versus 1. It's a matter of time that he will get destroyed now, and I will rush on him with my light tank, with my TD, sorry, I thought it's a light tank with that speed. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Driving on desert 50 km per hour, that's just crazy. And yeah, so I can show you a lot of battles like that. I got, yeah, 3.3k of damage in this battle. And if you have a look at my last battles with this vehicle, okay, so I got, I don't know, 6 battles win streak. I lost 1, then I won again 2, so only wins with this tank. It's just crazy. So this is my opinion, how to drive, how to play with this beast, the SU-122-54, the tank with the highest TPM in the game. Just a joy, just very fun to play, and yeah, it's must to have this tank. Especially is that after this tank we got another TD, another beast, which is the Object 263 with also high TPM, nearly 4k TPM, and the very same playstyle. The thing is that the Object 263 is even better than this one, because this tank got a frontal armor, and a lot of tanks, even tier 10 and tier 9 TDs and heavies, will struggle to penetrate your frontal armor, and that's why this tank, it's a level better than the SU-122-54. I will be doing also soon a review about this vehicle. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, guys. That was my review, my opinion about the SU-122-54. If you liked it, you know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new watching my content, and see you soon for sure in the next one, guys. Bye bye.